Angle bisectors. Angle bisectors are when are angles that have been cut exactly in half. If you remember, we already talked about bisectors when it came to segments that were cut in half exactly. Here's a segment. And if I was going to cut that exactly in half, then I would go, there is the segment bisector. Well, now let's move on to angle bisectors. Here's an angle. Now, I'm going to bisect that in half, and I'm just going to do it rough so that it's not exactly in half, but it'll be right about there is my guess, is the bisector. So, now if I were to label my points, A, B, and C. Then I was to call this one D. And I got to make sure that I have actual points here. Now, if I was to say, then the way that they would write this is AD bisects that is supposed to be an S. Bisects angle CAB. And even math people would use a period there because that is a math sentence. Ray AD bisects angle CAB. Now, I suppose I forgot my little arrow tips. Whether the arrow tips are there or not, they do still continue forever. All right, now the next step is, what if I knew what one of those sides was? What if I knew that this one was 28 degrees? If I knew that angle DAB is 28 degrees, and I knew that AD bisects angle CAB, then I also know that, I better write that down. Angle DAB equals 28 degrees. So I have this point here, I have this point here, angle DAB equals 28 degrees. Then I also know that angle CAD equals 28 degrees. And the reason I know that is because a bisector bisects things in half. It cuts them exactly in half. So I don't even have to pull out my compass to measure. I just know that if it's 28 on this side, it is 28 on that side. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to write the answer. Angle CAD equals 28 28 degrees. And oftentimes they're going to actually use the word then right here. And let me read the whole thing to you so it makes sense when you have the word then in there. And they'll also, oh, by the way, they'll also use the word if up here. If ray AD bisects angle CAB and angle DAB equals 28 degrees, then angle CAD equals 28 degrees. Pretty simple. It's our first proof. All right, you did it. Good work.